I'm taking the Chemin de Travillage, which is like the 3 village trail. It's really nice around here. Definitely it would have been nice to do all of these walks. This is a 12-kilometer walk, and if after a few kilometers there's a wetland area, I think, and if I'm struggling with my knee injury, then I can turn back, or if not, then I can continue and see these villages. I'm excited because I've just enrolled on an ecology course back home in the UK that I'll be starting soon, within the next few weeks, a postgraduate course, and it's a chance for me to push myself, because I've disconnected a lot with things that that used to bring me so much joy, like walking around a forest like this. And I would have done it so slowly and quietly and noticed every little creature. And I push myself to do this more now, but I still don't quite connect with it in the way I used to. And this course will push me harder to notice things more and be more connected. Because it's hard once you've got into the habit of staying inside and being in bed and all that kind of stuff, which I have developed since, I don't know if it's age or my fitness or COVID. If it's mental or physical, if it's about the people that I spent my time around, or a bit of all these things. But it is hard once you've got into those comfort zones. So maybe part of it is realizing that joy is a nice thing, but it's not objectively a good thing, it's just a thing. I mean, an awareness of what your body needs, which isn't always necessarily the most comfortable and satisfying thing to be doing or giving it. Things like exercise. And it's a shame that walking slowly like this isn't considered very good exercise. I mean, I think it is actually probably one of the best exercises, because not only are you moving your body, you're also stimulating the mind and feeling fresh air and sun on your skin. So do you think, genuine question to anyone out there, do you think I should be, as I am currently, trying to push myself in certain directions and away from other directions? And should I create routines for myself? I hate routines, but some things should be routine. Teeth should be brushed every day. I have stretches I'm supposed to be doing every day. And if there are some things that I can force myself for the first half an hour of every day to do, it means that I don't have to think about them for the rest of the day and I can do whatever I want and be healthy. Mer du Nord, is that the North Sea? 450 kilometers this way. And it's frustrating because I find myself more and more addicted to the things that I used to hate, like being on my phone and stuff like that. I used to find it so easy because I hated it. It was no effort at all not to be sucked into these things. But now it's not that way. And I have to make such an active effort to change those things, and I'll make great progress for a day or a few days or a week, and then one day I'll be on my phone all day, and that it's back to the same question of, does it matter? Does it actually matter? Does it actually matter? I'd love to see a beaver. Muskrat ragondin, castor, because that's a beaver, chrysope aquatique. I guess the whole point of the ecology course, by the way, is to get me back into paying closer attention to things. Like I can identify certain creatures, and I like giving them my own names as well. I always find that things are less beautiful once you truly understand them. That's why I could never be an engineer. But these piles of logs, so many creatures living in there, I should imagine. One thing that really troubles me as the 31-year-old is that I'm giving more attention to objects and technology and things you can buy and upgrade and, you know, collect and things, which I never used to do. I think that's really concerning as a trend within myself, and that has to end. And I think it's a distraction, isn't it? it's a way to fill a hole. And we reach these points where people say so and so is just a hobby. Everyone needs a hobby or an interest or something to fill the space. And I guess that's true, but we also have free will. We also have choice. We can choose what to fill the space with, and it doesn't have to be something that's bad for us. It doesn't have to be something that's wasteful. I don't know, I can't think of any good examples. Going around and setting things on fire and destroying things, but even in a more subtle way. If you're trying to think of a new hobby or push yourself out of your current one, maybe just think about not just if you'd enjoy it, but the effect these things have on the world. Creating beautiful things by hand is something we should all be doing. For example, and art is something that we will always need more of. Music.